So grab this. And now we have access to flight. Do a quick... oh, come on! That would have also given us flight, but you know what? It's fine. Let's get started. What is up, everybody? This is Castlevania Symphony of the Night Randomizer. My goal for this run is we are going to be trying to speedrun the game by collecting all 5 of the Vlad relics, which are spread around randomly throughout the castle. We have to find all 5 of them, get to the end, defeat Dracula. Meanwhile, we have randomized abilities thrown around the castle that we need to collect as well, and we will find randomized items along our path. My goal for this run is to try and beat the entire game without glitches in under an hour. So let's see if we can do it. Starting off already in the prologue, killing Dracula real fast. We have people on the live stream gambling on whether or not I can do this in an hour. If you're watching on YouTube, leave a comment right now whether you think I could do it under an hour. I want to know. And if you were right, you get access to a super secret, ultra mega secret Discord server called the God Gamers server. I'm just going to put everybody in the God Gamers server. It's going to turn into, like, not exclusive at all. Hi, YouTube. If you are watching on YouTube, one of the best ways you could support me is to real quick check and make sure that you are subscribed. It helps me out a lot, as well as leaving likes on videos like this. What? Oh my god, this sword sucks. All right, the 1 hour dream is dead. The cape is cool, though. Oh my god, my hands are cold. Oh, I'm blaming my hands. Okay, that's fine. Slow it down. Calm down. Everything's fine. The sword isn't great, but we're fine. We're losing a lot of HP, which makes me think I'm wearing either I probably am wearing Duplicator. If I'm not one-shotting everything, that means it's probably not Ares. And if I'm losing that much HP, it's probably Duplicator. So let's see. No, I'm not. I'm just... What? Why were they... I guess wargs are just that strong. Holy crap. That's fair, I guess. Oh, I guess I am level 1. We'll see, we'll see. I don't change my hair color that much. Honestly, I've been trying to do the pink thing for a long time. I had purple for a little while. Honestly, wasn't the biggest fan. I enjoy, like, the pink the most. Ooh. Oh, shit. All right. Don't worry, I'll just make a new Discord server for the Ultra Mega God Gamers, and then we'll just keep going from there. If you're afraid of too many people entering the server as God Gamers. It's fine. Meal ticket. I really wish that was a library card. Oh, well. Definitely a little slow to start, but we'll see. Alucard nail. Cool. Cool. I'm a little desperate for items here. I mean, the Varda will carry for sure, but how much will it carry? Oh, I'm one-shotting these Axe Knights? Okay. The IQ Discord, yeah. Soon we're just going to start taking, like, SATs. If your SAT score is above... Oh, I'm not going to do an IQ test. No, you have to sit down and just do the full SAT. Gamer strength inflation. In this economy? Yo, what's up, Kitchen? How you doing? Not a bad start, honestly. Not a bad start. was a little worried about dying. This Varda makes me less worried, because at least I should have enough defense to tank a couple hits. Jewel of Open here would actually be not that bad, I feel like. I might even be inclined to go early. Early Caverns, maybe? Because I get 3 checks early. Perhaps. I don't know. It's an idea. Maybe not. Maybe it's still worth to go to the library first. We'll see, though. Gravity boots. Okay, that's an option. That does something for us. The only downside to gravity boots is I just passed Alchemy Lab, and there's 2 checks in Alchemy Lab. So at what point do I go back? Does it make sense to go back now? Probably not. It probably makes more sense to go to Outer Wall first, warp back to Alchemy Lab, or yeah, warp back to the entrance, go through Alchemy Lab, do those checks, and then go to Keep? Because even if Bat is in Alchemy Lab, like, I'm still going to have to traverse through this area anyways. And, like, this low of a level, having Bat doesn't save that much time, right? I don't have enough MP to be wing smashing through these areas. So I think even if I were to just turn around and find Bat, it's more efficient to go this way because it lessens the amount of backtracking. Plus, we can skip the doppelganger fight by using our gravity boots that we have. So fun fact about the gravity boots. A lot of people either, especially if you haven't played the randomizer before, probably don't know that the gravity boots themselves don't give you full flight. So you can't just fly around and do big jumps wherever you want with the gravity boots. It only gives you access to 1 big jump from the ground. The only way to get more jumps is to have an additional air action via being in the aerial state that allows you to dive kick. So being in the dive kick state also gives you more jumps. It's weird like that. Think of it this way. You can't do multiple gravity jumps until you have used your double jump, and using your double jump puts you in the dive kick state because you can't use a dive kick until you've double jumped. There's multiple ways to get into this dive kick state. You can do it through transformations. You can do it through thrust swords. You can do it through double jump. Oh my god, get me out of here. But yeah, so if we find a thrust sword, for example, like right here, we're in there. Guess not. Maybe right here, we find a thrust sword? No, it was just an elixir. Never mind. Oh yeah, thrust swords. Oh, Marcel's great. Okay. Yeah, no doppelganger fight for us. So yeah, we don't have full flight yet. We only get 1 big jump before we have to land and do another big jump if we want to. So if I find a transformation, that will give me access to flight. It's a very jank form of flight, but it works. Jewel of Open. Okay. That actually is not that bad for us, I feel like. Like I said, it's not too bad to find Jewel of Open here. We can go to the Caverns afterwards. I probably will do Alchemy Lab first and then maybe Caverns. But the issue is if I go all the way to Alchemy Lab, through Alchemy Lab, I kind of want to go to Aurochs's quarters and get the warp first. So, I don't know. We're going to have to do the library first. Depending on what we find in library is what's going to actually matter. There's also no reason to equip the Marcel yet. Actually, yeah, now there is. Because these enemies, I don't think I'm going to kill with 1 punch, even with the Varda on. And usually you want to do the minimal amount of menus, because obviously opening the menu slows you down, waste time. But the Marcel is a fantastic sword, obviously.
Tribute. You steal
Duplicator.
men's souls and make them your
Thank you for the
slaves.
sub. I greatly appreciate it. That gifted sub. Duplicating my sub count right now. I was kind of hoping for a transformation. Or Leapstone even, honestly. Because Flight opens up an alternate route that I think is better, that lets me go to Castle Keep. Because Castle Keep also has a potential relic for me to check right now, but it's just like one relic and it's kind of out of the way. Did I find any money in this seed? I don't think I have. So if there's something in the shop that I need to purchase, as far as relics go, we might be in trouble here. Because the shop does offer one relic to purchase sometimes. So let's see. Cutscene, thank you. Nose Devil, okay. So... Interesting. I'm thinking. The shop kind of sucks ass.
Farewell for now.
So I don't need to come back to the shop for any reason. There are mana prisms, but they're 800. That's like the only thing in the shop. Broke streamer, just like in real life, tell me about it. If you want to make sure I'm not as broke as I currently am, consider checking out the Patreon. It's the best way to support me. ! Patreon in chat. Mornblade, though, I have Marcel, so... This is a tough one. I think... Oof. I don't know, actually. I think Alchemy Lab is probably my best bet. Hope that I find a Transformation or Leapstone, and then we go through Alrox's quarters that way. Oh, but if I... okay. I could still go to Keep. The issue with going to Keep is I miss out on a lot of checks. Like the Fire of Bat check is unavailable to me right now, and Keep only has one option to check once I get there. So I think it's still in my best interest to go through Alchemy Lab, to do the 2 checks in Alchemy Lab, get to... Time to become a patron and get more vids? Do it. I literally posted a video today to the Patreon. That's a Patreon exclusive. I've been posting on the Patreon like a couple times a week. Definitely, if you enjoy the content, it's worth checking out at the very least. And you can get access to everything for just $1. Oh my god, get me up there. Plus, once we get to 150 patrons, we're going to be hosting that randomizer tournament, so... Why the Heaven's Sword is so underrated. It's so... You know what? You're right. More people should really appreciate how powerful and strong and useful and great and sexy and... Did I say sexy? Sexy? The Heaven's Sword really is. Just get 2, smiley face. Just find 2. How do you consistently do the diagonal gravity jump? You press down, up, down, forward, and then jump. Down, up, down, forward. That's how you get the diagonal one. Yo, Matthias wasn't lying. Literally became a Patreon. 2 Vlad relics. Okay, that helps us, but not... Yeah, it has to be amazing for it to be the rarest drop in the game. True. True. Yes. Yes, indeed, yes. Harper? That would be a cool drop if I didn't already have the Marcel. I guess I could use the Harper versus Dracula if I really have to. Because it'll probably do more DPS since Dracula resists fire. Also, if I have to fight Cerberus coming up, too. That's an option. This didn't really... different Matthias? Oh, wow. How many Matthiases are there? There's actually more than one for sure, but... Probably Orwell, you're right. So the issue with this now is... How long am I waiting? 15 seconds isn't bad, I guess. But... So we kind of need Coliseum to come through for us. I am called Matthias? Ooh. I am the one called Matthias. Sword of Dawn. Not a thrust sword, unfortunately, even though it looks like it could be one. Doesn't give us flight. The other thing that sucks about this, I'm going to have to come back for... Gonna have to come back for checking gravity boots too. I've never heard of the up, down, forward thing. What the fuck? It's because of so you can't do a diagonal gravity jump while you're walking. So holding down forward has it so that the game reads your forward input without you walking. Because if you're walking, you can't do a gravity jump. That's all it is. It tricks the game into letting you do a gravity jump while holding forward without a la carte entering the walking state. It's literally a cheat code, by the way. Smiley face. Yes! Let's go! Okay, we have options now. We have options. So... we kill Minotaur and Werewolf. We get Wolf. We can do, actually, all of Auroch's quarters. Yes. This is funny that the dog is what unlocks this for me. So I'll show off the gravity jump thing. So... that works, I guess. Not bad. The soul of the good boy. So grab this. And now we have access to flight. Do a quick... oh, come on! That would have also given us flight, but you know what? It's fine. So the question is, when do I check the gravity boots location, actually? This is a conundrum. I could go now and then do the rest of Auroch's. It is on an even time frame, so it should be open for me if I do this correctly. So I think I'm actually going to do this now. I just kind of have to go fast. So when on an even minute in game time, the statue here will remain open. So we're going to use that to our advantage to be able to come back pretty quickly. The only downside is you have no air control when you do the transformation multi-jumps. Oh, into getting missed. Interesting. Interesting. I am going to do these item checks over here. So the statue will remain open even though I've moved into an odd time frame now. Oh, yeah, we'll get the attack potion. How do I want to do this? Like this, maybe? Wow. That shouldn't have... why did that work? The statue only closes in on you once you get, like, halfway through the room. So, like... what? Well, it's fine. We're only losing 30 seconds here. I went too far down? I mean, it didn't look like it in my opinion, but... whatever. I guess you guys are all SotN experts and I'm just bad. That's fair. I mean, I did mess up. That sucks. I didn't lose the full time. I mean, I still technically lost the full time because I went out of my way to grab an item, but hopefully that attack potion will come in clutch later versus like, or not Aquamodon, what the heck? Versus like Dracula or somebody. Hey, Night Fright. Yeah, if I end up 45 seconds behind 1 hour, then I'm gonna cry, actually. The issue is I have to use the attack potion well, so we'll see. I don't think getting this warp is that important, but we'll see. It only costs us like 10 seconds. What's my rando PB? It is 69 seconds. I don't really keep track of it. For this, I have no clue. I was kind of keeping track of it for Nimble preset, which is like a more speedrun oriented preset overall. This one is a more open randomization, like you can find almost anything. Alucard Sword might have been worth it, but we'll see. Also, nice thing about having Wolf is I can actually fight Aurochs right now. You need some sort of transformation in order to fight Aurochs. Ooh, don't mind if I do. To make it past this tiny little gap. Which is kind of weird that they were like, well, we need you to fit through this tiny little gap, so we'll make it so that you have to have, like, Bat or Wolf or something, I guess. I don't know what the thought process was. Like, what? I don't know. Funny enough, I think it impacts the randomizer more than it impacts the vanilla game. Like, playing through the vanilla game, you always have a transformation to get here. Because you get Flight through Bat first. That's like the only way to get Flight in the vanilla game. So it's not like you can get up here like the way I'm doing it. Nothing! Okay, cool. That's why Metroidvanias are great for randomizers. True! Yeah, Konami is like, well, what if they want to randomize the items later in the year 2022? We should make it so that way there's a little extra, you know, extra check here. Because, like, yeah, if you were to get here normally, you need to have Bat at this point. Shoutouts to the Ring of Varda letting me kill those guys with the wolf bark. Let's go. So we're looking at... this seat sucks. I'm trying to find, like, the positives here, but honestly, this is rough. Honestly? I wonder if I should just turn around. No, I can do keep. Part of me was wondering if I should just turn around and then, like, go straight to, like, the caverns, but I think it's probably my best interest to go to keep and hope for, like, Bat, I guess, there? We'll see, we'll see. What's up, Metal Gear? Trying to make this seed work for us, and unfortunately, we're kind of in a rough spot right now. Not the best movement options. We have 2 Vlad relics, which is good, but we'll see. At the least, I get the teleporter. That is true. I mean, I'm going to do all the checks as well. I did the Minotaur and Werewolf fight, so this cutscene doesn't spawn. We can just leave. Yeah. Even Leapstone would be kind of nice here, because that gives me at least better movement when I'm trying to fly around. Leapstone plus Gravity Boots is just way, way, way better. But ideally, I want to find Bat. The snorkel! Yes, that's exactly what I wanted, game. Thank you! Wow! I just want to breathe underwater. I love the snorkel. Fuck. Okay. Cool. Bat at Ghost Card, I think, would be ideal right now, but we'll see. That's the progression I needed. Turn around, Alucard! He really wants me to teleport away. There's still stuff for us to do. We'll actually check Ghost Card first, I think. Nice. Literally calculated the height there. Maulblung? Skill of Wolf is actually kind of useful since I'm using Wolf all the time. Luminous! Yeah, the reason why using Wolf to move around like this is a little awkward. When you use transformations to gain extra height off of Gravity Boots, you have no air control. So you end up not being able to maneuver yourself left and right in the air once you've done the gravity jump. So it's really awkward. Whereas if I had, like, Leapstone, I'd be able to maneuver myself midair. You son of a bitch, game. God damn it. I'm gonna check this item because I'm greedy. The greed? Does it pay off? Yes. Let's fucking go. The greed pays off for us. The question is, when do I use the library card? Probably after checking Grand Falloon, if I had to guess. So the caverns is likely going to be my progression now, if I had to guess. It's very unlikely that I find anything at Fire of Bat. Fire of Bat location doesn't seem like it's going to be that good for us. Malblung. That is... And the second Ring of Varda. Wow. That is interesting. Very interesting. So, don't have a good shield to use with Malblung, but we'll see. I think I'm going to check Fire of Bat, go to the library. No. Fire of Bat. Then go to the caverns, I guess. It probably actually would have been better to do caverns first, maybe. But I'm still holding out that I find, like, Leapstone or Bat here. How come my mom lets me have 2 Vardas? It's because she loves me. Wolf plus Gravity Boots do not count as intended flight. So as far as the seed is concerned, I basically don't have flight. Which means if I'm checking anything that requires flight, it's not expected for me to have been there yet. As far as the seed is concerned. Yeah, like that. Which means stuff that is, like, in places of flight right now is not intended for me to get yet. It could mean that I get something out of progression early, or it could just mean that I'm, like, finding a bunch of useless shit early. And right now it's been useless shit, so I'm just getting unlucky. Let's just go to the caverns. The randomizer does not consider Wolf plus Gravity Boots to be full flight, no. Or any transformation plus Gravity Boots. Obviously, Bat counts as full flight. Leapstone plus Gravity Boots does count as flight. Rando dumb? I mean, you sound like someone who plays Randomizer. This Randomizer is so stupid. I hate it. Continues to play Randomizer every day of the year. I hate this game. Oh, that's fair. I'm gonna need like a fat bat right now. I do have to get Gold Ring while I'm down here too. Bat at Merman, you think? It's possible. What am I doing? I was too busy using my gargantuan brain to think of where I needed to go next. Meanwhile, where I needed to go next was right here, even though I said it out loud. God damn it. We have 1 library card to our name, 2 mana prisms so far. This wolf movement is insane. You guys have never seen anything better. All these items suck! I mean, I have 2 Vardas, so I shouldn't complain, but the Vardas aren't really saving me that much time now. Uh, This is a interesting seed. That's my nice way of saying that I hate it. Okay, we have ring. A ring. On the bright side, Leapstone or Bat have to be in the caverns, actually, now that I think about it. Leapstone or Bat has to be in the caverns. I don't think there's any other locks that are possible. Or, no. Yeah, it has to be Leapstone or Bat, because I found Mist at a place where you would normally find Flight. So we're going to get a more normal type of Flight. I'm hoping for Bat. But we'll see. The reason I'm doing this first, because if it's Bat, then it lets me Wing Smash out of the Merman statue room a little bit better. Sorry, the Holy Symbol room a little bit better. Nice. I calculated that perfectly. Bat at entrance would suck. I mean, it's possible, but not anymore, obviously, since we now know what it is. But yeah, it had to be either Bat down here or Leapstone. I guess I could have technically gone here a lot earlier and made this not as bad for myself, but got unlucky. It'd be like that. I don't think there was a world where going caverns first made sense because I was missing Flight and I had gravity boots. Honestly, part of me considered going through to once I got locked out of the statue, going to keep that way. That might have been the play, honestly. And then go to All Rocks later. The issue with going to All Rocks later is you don't really have like a great time to go. Oh, you know it'd be big brain actually? Oh, I should have... You know what I should have done actually? It should be... Yeah, I should have opened up the All Rocks... the Coliseum shortcut. And then gone to Caverns. And then I could go from Keep through the chapel to Coliseum and then go to All Rocks from there. That would have been insane. It's probably not the most efficient way to do it, but it would have been a way to do it. That would have been faster, funny enough. And I think it covers a lot of options, too. Oh, well. On the bright side, we at least have 3 Vlad relics and Flight and one of the rings. So we actually could bring this back to be under an hour. It's going to depend on what the second castle looks like. Boss fights shouldn't be a problem for us since we have 2 Varda. And Dragon Helm, too, which is pretty crazy, actually. So we're going to have to do, like, all of this, though. I shouldn't have opened this. I should have opened it on the way back, but it's fine. I do have 2 mana prisms as well, so I should probably use those here if I can. Find a good spot to use them. Okay. Mana refill glitch? No, it's not worth going for. Yeah, mana prism. Come on. Come on. We have to do entrance here. If there's nothing here, then we move on. When am I going to do an eye tracker? I don't know how to set one up. If I had a way to set one up that didn't, like, intrude on the content, then maybe. Have I played CV4? Yeah. Not all the way through, though. All right, we save split this. And I keep my Mana Prism, so that's pretty good. I've never found eye trackers to be all that interesting when I watch streams that have them personally, so I just never cared to like look into getting one. So. Don't I want Cube of Zoe? Yeah, it's definitely worth the 3-minute backtracking that I'd have to do to keep it. And I'd be down 2 Mana Prisms. Just so I could maybe perhaps have a stopwatch for Doppelganger. I have enough firepower here to like kill pretty much anything fast, so sub-weapons aren't gonna matter that much. Honestly, the thing that honestly hurt more was, oh, Skull Shield, interesting, was losing out on that Opal. Because 8k money going into Mana Prisms might have been actually worth it for later, but I'm hoping to find more money somewhere else. Most of the time I'm playing the game, I'm just looking at my mana bar, honestly. Which I think a lot of people don't realize. Where is... I guess Maulblung is fine. There we go. Yeah, I just look at my mana bar to make sure I have enough MP for wing smashes and stuff. Most everything else I use my peripheral vision for. Or I'm just staring at, like, Alucard's feet or something like that. Why would I stare at Alucard's feet? I don't know. Don't ask me that. You don't want to know the answer to that, so why ask? Diamond, let's go! That's exactly what I wanted to see here. Alright, we're good. I'm checking to see if he has the secret boots. Exactly, yeah. I don't really need Spike Breaker. Spike Breaker would help a little bit maybe, but I'm going to skip it for sure. Is anything good here? No. Yeah. Nothing worth keeping. Oh my god, I just got kicked in the fucking head. I've never gotten kicked by that enemy before in my life. He said, "Brah!" and then jumped on my face. Oh my god. I'm getting owned. Wing Smash, you stinky. I think it's probably, yeah, let's just switch to Marcel. No streamer, use the Skull Shield, the most powerful shield rod spell in the game. I don't even think I have enough MP to use the shield rod spell with the Skull Shield. Speaking of, I probably should have equipped the Skull Shield so I could start shield dashing everywhere. I'll do that after I library card out of here. Oh my Christ. All right. Let's library card. So we... Silver Ring? Well, actually, we have to check the Soul of Bat first, so...
What can I do for you?
Sell gems, diamond,
Thank you.
I'm interested in this.
purchase, Mana Prism.
Farewell for
Alright, let's go crazy on the Mana Prisms. I have a lot. That's a lot. Marcel's probably better. And 27 Mana Prisms is enough to finish the game for sure. So. Okay, well, I'm getting owned. Bro, he's on fire. What the? That took way longer than it should have for him to die. Mystic Pendant. Interesting. Don't really need it. Fine. It's a utility relic, so I'll keep it, but not exactly what I wanted to see here. Also, I just be bat drifting everywhere all of a sudden. Shoutouts to Talik. Come on, dude. We're on the precipice of possibly getting sub-hour, depending on what our second castle placements are. We're going to need to get lucky in the second castle. This game's movement is so good. I agree. It's the reason I continue to play it. And have been speedrunning it for nearly 10 years now. Yep. It's literally Silver Ring into Holy Glasses into go to the second castle is my current route. So we have a chance. How did I get into speedrunning? I saw some Games Done Quick videos on YouTube back in like 2012, and that got me interested in the idea of speedrunning on a live stream in particular. Before then, I still was doing speedruns by myself, not recording them, and just going off of like the in-game time. But once I saw like Games Done Quick, I was like, oh, people like record their speedruns and like live stream their speedruns. I should do that. And that's what got me to like watch Twitch and stuff like that. What? Not bad. So we grab the silver ring. We go to Holy Glasses. Whatever. That's fine. This damage doesn't matter. There's a lot to be said about how fun fluid movement can make a game. Yeah. I honestly think, in my opinion, having fun movement options is like a big thing for me in all video games now. Like I forget what it was. The video that I made of me playing through D-Lit in Wonder Labyrinth, that Metroidvania that is very much like stylized based off of Symphony of the Night. It has like super beautiful artwork and stuff like that. In that video, one of the first things I check for is like, is there a movement option I can do that speeds me up in some way that makes the movement fun, right? And I think a lot of people were like, why does that matter? Why do you care if a game like lets you backdash spam or something like that? Well, in reality, it doesn't have to be backdash spam. I think it's just important for video games to have good movement options for the player, for them to get, so that way there's some sort of skill to learn in the video game itself that isn't just like jump with the right timing, hold the right to move forward. You know what I mean? That gets very boring and very stale very quickly for me personally. Crash 2 neutral side spins. You also saw the Easy Escape video that released recently. Shouts to Easy. Dude is a homie. Don't need any of that stuff. If you didn't watch it, then you should watch Easy Escape's most recent video. He went over Crash movement options. You didn't actually? Yeah, you should watch Easy Escape's most recent video then, because he talks about Crash's speedrunning, especially from the perspective of like tool-assisted speedrunning as well, which made it even more interesting because you got to see what the theoretical limit is for task movement in a Crash game, and it is wild. Much like how task movement in this game looks like freaking insane. It's actually crazy. Mario Odyssey is a great modern example of this. Yeah, the 3D Mario games always had like a good, I think, understanding of how to make movement like interesting and fun, just inherently. Giving you access to like rollouts and dives and double jump, triple jump, like stuff like that is important. But people see a 2D game and they're just like, well, just hold right to walk forward. Like, why do you need a, stuff like that? And I think it matters, because if you're going to spend a lot of time with the game, there should be some level of, like, mastery that exists within the game for you to get better at. That isn't just like, you got a new ability. And the new ability, just you press one button and you just move fast. AKA the Black Panther Soul. I think the Black Panther Soul is like a really not very fun method of movement in Metroidvanias that unfortunately is like in all of the DS-vanias and stuff like that. And Aria. Wing smashing is just like a better version of that in every way. Because you don't just get to hold one button and just move fast for free. You have to like earn it through learning how to do it with like skill. Granted, is wing smashing overpowered once you know how to do it properly? Yeah, of course. Like, you're fully invincible and stuff like that. But it also costs a lot more MP to use, right? I don't know. It's crazy. Yeah. I think wing smashing is the better movement option, but I understand why they got rid of it, because it's not very friendly to people that don't want to learn it. So I understand from like a developer perspective why they would get rid of it, but I think from a game perspective it's better if the game has it. Yeah, we pretty much need both of these Vlad relics to be as early as possible if we want to get this sub-hour, I think. Thankfully, the... Oh my god, I'm not playing super well. Thankfully, we're doing enough damage here that we'll probably not have to worry about like losing too much time on boss fights, which is good. Like, we'll probably like 1 or 2 shot this stupid idiot. Yeah. Hold up. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Yeah, also, yeah, transitioning to portable devices also changes like how you want to implement like movement options and stuff like that. That makes sense. I don't knock the developers for taking out wing smashing, but did Konami intend for stacking wing smashes? Yes, they patched it into the game. On multiple occasions, they've patched infinite wing smashing into the game. The original version of Castlevania Symphony of the Night didn't allow you to do infinite wing smashing. Japanese 1.0 didn't have infinite wing smashing. They patched it into the game in the later releases. I'll still take this. It'll help with lag. If it's Akmadon or Trio, we're in good shape. Oh, I'm bad. Forgot I don't have Leapstone. Yeah, Final Vlad at Galamoth, get owned, believers. It's gonna be close if we make it to an hour or not. Mana Prism, don't need it. Literally don't need it. Come on. Oh! Yeah, I think it needs to be Trio or Akmadon for it to work. Because getting to Dracula and doing the whole cutscene shit takes like 2 minutes alone. So I need to be in the room by 58, like less than 58, So this is gonna take me a little while too. I wonder if there's communities for those versions. No, 100% not. There's like 3 people that actively run Symphony of the Night any percent right now. What makes you think that like the other versions of the game, people have done speedruns of those versions, but usually they're either tool assisted speedruns or something like that. I don't need that, even if it is a library card. But yeah. Oh my god, I'm throwing. Whatever. But yeah, infinite wing smashing is definitely intended. Fuck off. I don't know anything about the SotN community. I mean, sure. I should just, yeah, we'll do it like that. That's fair. I mean, if you just don't know, you don't know. It's okay. Oh, somebody remind me, after this run, I had a YouTube comment of somebody claiming that I was cheating, and I wanted to go over that. And I thought that would be funny to do on stream. Well, maybe we can get away with it being at Beelzebub. Maybe. And still have enough time, but I doubt it. If it's not at Beelzebub, I'm pretty sure that's RIP, because the next relic check would be all the way at Creature, which is on the other end of the castle, so. Is there ever salt and jealousy in the speedrunning community? Probably. I mean, the community, as you were calling it, involves like thousands of people, so I'm sure it exists. Fuck this stupid boss. I'm just gonna wing smash him to death. Actually, I'm just gonna do this. This will probably kill him faster, yeah. I forgot I have 2 Vardas on. My intelligence is probably insanely high. So my spells are going to do dummy damage. Fuck, well. I think that might be GG's. Is my controller broken or am I just bad? Because I'm dropping wing smashes more than I've ever dropped in my life. And it makes me really sad. I really thought we can do sub-hour, man. Come on. What checks are left? We have Creature. We have... Force of Echo. We have Doppelganger 40. We have Death, and we have Galmoth. Dude, I hate that I'm not being able to wing smash. We already have a current gamble going, so I can't do a different one. Creature, we might be able to get away with it if it's that Creature. It's going to be close, though. Come on. I'm trying my best to go as fast as I can, guys, I swear. If we did a poll, you wouldn't get any channel points for it, but, I mean, I'm not going to stop my speedrun to do a poll. Shit, well... I think that's definitely GG's now. Even though I've said that the last 3 boss fights. I can't see a world where I'm able to make this comeback now. Unless I completely don't understand how much time it takes to get to the caverns from here. And to do those checks. Might be too far to the left here. That's better. Never mind, I still bonked. Nice job, me. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait, just everybody shut the fuck up. We gotta go fast. Somehow got lucky there. Just wing smash, you stupid idiot. Come on. Oh my god, if the dropped wing smashes are what do it, I'm gonna be so mad. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be very close. I also don't know what I'm going to use to kill Dracula. I have the attack potion that I can put on one hand. But then what do I use in my other hand? My Mall Blanc? Is that my best? Damage? Probably, right? And before someone's like, use Skull Shield, smiley face. For the 3 damage, that will do. We might be able to do it, guys. Holy crap. No way. Holy crap. I don't know. I don't know what to do here for my menu. I think I'm going to use Mall Blanc for Dracula with an attack potion, and then just use my Marcel for this idiot with no attack potion. Wasn't the cleanest fight. We have 2 minutes to kill Dracula. Never mind, this is easy. This should be a 1-round fight. This should be a 1-round fight. So I think we got it. No dupe, no dupe. No sauce, no drip. So I definitely don't have to stress the time too much. Where's my attack potion? I had 2. Whatever. The reason I don't use the Marcel is because Dracula is resistant to fire attacks. So much so that he would take so much less damage that it's not worth it. Nice. 58-54.
Trouble the soul of my mother no more.
We did it. That is under 1 hour. Let's go. Believers, enjoy your 2 points that you just got for that.
You have been doomed ever since you
Let's
lost
go.
your
Under an
ability.
hour, finally. I feel like I haven't been able to finish one of these challenges in under the time that I give myself in such a long time. Holy crap, dude.
The world and loses his own soul. Matthew 16,
Never stop believing.
26.
Believers win. I'm going to wait for this video to hit exactly 1 hour.
Tell me
Well, maybe a little over an hour. So that way the people on YouTube, they can't guess whether it's over or under an hour just by looking at the time. So we'll sit here for a little bit longer before we say goodbye to YouTube.
Already a hard lot.
Because we have like a couple more seconds. But hey, this is a great time for me to tell you, if you're watching on YouTube, if you guessed correctly, congratulations, you are a God Gamer. Don't forget to check the Discord and join the Discord. So that way you can get your God Gamer status. If you didn't, that's perfectly okay. You should join the Discord anyways. Please don't forget to subscribe. Check out my Patreon once we hit 150 down here. We're going to start that randomizer tournament, which anyone can join, even you. And, yeah. That's about it. Wasting time so that way you can't guess properly. Let's give it one more minute or so. Should check the DB is a cheater comment. We will do that. We will do that. Thank you, Deo, for the GGs. Alrighty, YouTube. Have a good one. In 3, 2, 1. Bye-bye.